Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Do you guys like my hat? We took a little road trip to Wyoming this last weekend and got back last night, Sunday. And then this morning, I woke up and look over at my clock and it's like 10:30 and I'm supposed to have Blythe to school at 8:45. And Blythe comes into my room and she's just standing there looking at me and she's all dressed cute and she's all, "Do I have school today?" And I really weighed it out in my head and was like, well, I could take her now and she could be there for an hour. But yeah, guess what won? Not school. So I said no and rolled back over, pulled my covers over, and she went downstairs. Yeah, anyway, and watched Netflix, and pro parenting moment right there. You moms have all had that where you're like, yeah, we missed it. Oh well. Anywho, I do believe education is important, but every once in a while, especially this close to the end of the year when all the testing's done and she's in kindergarten, it's okay. So, where was I going with that story? Oh yeah, the hat. So, woke up late and have just been getting stuff done around the house, and my hair is I'm sporting the One Direction look today. It's pretty fancy. And we were going to the store to get milk, and usually I don't care, I just let it go, but it's I must have slept on this side of my head because everything is plastered over this way, and I couldn't fix it at all. Okay, so that's why the hat. And I love this hat. It's made by Adidas. It's meant for when you go running and stuff, but as we all know, the furthest I run is out the door if my house is on fire. And second, did you guys like the jelly bean video? Oh, that was horrible. Even thinking about it just kind of makes me want to gag. You guys, it was fun, but they replicated those smells so well, and they are so potent. And anyway, I have the box left over, and I just I want to go through and get the good flavors out, but in order to do that, I'd have to cut them in half, and the smells of the skunk one and everything will just permeate my kitchen. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of those. But where I am rambling a lot today, where I was going with that was I was watching the video, and when I go back and watch these videos that I make and I'm editing them and then I watch them again after I post them, it's kind of hard for me to watch them to see myself because one, I don't hardly recognize myself anymore. I told you guys, last month in my video, my true confession of my chubbiness, that I sometimes don't realize how bad it's gotten. And fortunately, in my head, I sometimes don't think I'm as big as I actually am. But then when I see it, yeah. So when I was watching, and in the jelly bean video, because of the way I was sitting, my tummy and I'm not even going to call it a muffin top. I'm going to call it a box of bagels top was very prominent, and I was really embarrassed watching it, but you know what? It is what it is, and yeah, this is definitely, what's the word? A learning experience for me, and it's hard to go back and watch myself. And I look at my double chin, especially when I turn my head, and I like to point out every single flaw on my body, and you can see my rosacea right now, and this big old pimple that's popped up. And when I get stressed, this is gross, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, when I'm stressed, I pick at my moles until I can pull them off. So I've pulled this mole off at least 25 times in my lifetime. And when I was a little girl, little side story, I have a mole right here, and when I was in second grade, we played that game in class where you bring your baby picture in and everybody tries to guess who everybody is. Well, everybody could guess me right off the bat because of this mole on my cheek, and I was so mad that I started picking at it until it came off because I didn't want any identifying factors, even though without the mole, duh, it's pretty obvious it's me. Anyway, so it's hard not to pick out my flaws and everything, and to put myself out here like this. Every time I go to make a video, I'm always like, oh, I need to do my hair and put on makeup. But no, part of why I'm doing this is because I want you to see my life as I am and my everyday. And this is me, and I'm just going to have to get over it. So, yeah, there's my little 5-second rant. Okay, next thing. I love getting stuff in the mail. I've told you guys that a bunch of times, but it's so much fun. I think that mailing things like handwritten letters or birthday cards or things is becoming a dying thing, and that's sad because while I like getting happy birthdays on Facebook and I like getting, e-cards in my inbox on my birthday or something like that, because it is the thought that counts, absolutely. And I'm always honored and touched that people think of me. But I think that getting like birthday cards and things in the mail is a little bit more personal, and it's just something I think is dying. So even if it's just something exciting like a sample, I like getting mail. And Blythe always gets so pissed all the time that there's nothing in the mailbox for her. So one of these days I need to maybe mail something to her. Anyway, and then we talked about samples, and I joined all those sample sites. And so sometimes I see special offers that websites are doing to bring traffic to their site. And one of the ones that I got an invitation to try is called BeautyBox 5. And this is a little box that comes in the mail. It's one of those subscription boxes. It comes in the mail once a month. And it's $12 a month, I believe, and you get to try, like, it renews itself each month, kind of like Netflix. And it comes with 5 samples of beauty products. And I like this, one, because it's fun to get something in the mail, and 2, I always like trying different beauty products and makeups and things, because I hate buying something and trying it and then I hate it and I can't return it. So, yeah. So I got through one of my sample sites. They were offering 100 free first-time boxes, and so I signed up, and my first one came today. And I'm the kind of person that I like watching. One of my favorite things about YouTube is I can go on, and usually if there's a product I want to try or a service I want to try, I'll go on and search it in YouTube, and there's like either a review or a tutorial or something, and I like hearing what normal, everyday people, not normal, I'm not normal by any means, but just what everyday people think of these products that they've tried. So I thought, and I've seen a couple of unboxings of this type of box before, or like there's, of course I can't think of any, there's Bark Box for dogs. Oh, you just saw my address. Oh, I'm gonna have to cover that out. You said there's Bark Box for dogs. There's a food box you can get that has snacks in it. Why can't I think? There's Glossy Box. Why can't I think of any? Anyway, whatever. So this, yeah, like I said, it's $12 a month for BeautyBox 5, and they also have different prices. Like if you sign up for 6 months, you can save, I think it's like $12, and if you sign up for a year, you can save $45. So anyway, I will put the link to BeautyBox 5 down below. So I thought that you guys could come along with me, and we could go through this together. Okay, so opened it up. It's a cute little box, and it looks like this on the inside. Has a little piece of paper. Oh, and it has this fun little slip that says "Win 5 on us." Fun! Okay, so first it has this piece of paper that talks about everything that's in there, and it shows you where you can buy it and how much it is. Okay, so let's get started. So first, oh, they have these things. The Graveyard Girl, I love her. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I'll put her link below. She calls these worms, and when she gets her mail, she's always like, worms, worms, and I love it. She's really funny. Like I said, check her out. Okay, so first we have these Ban Total Refresh Cooling Body Cloths. I have 3 of them. Let's see what it says. It says, stay calm and cool. Break out these cloth wipes after the gym, during a long day at work, or before a hot date to ensure you smell fresh and feel smooth. I call that a hoe bath. That's bad, but I do. Just unfold and give yourself a quick rub down. So there's 3 of these, and it has powder silk technology. So this should be interesting. These can be a chubby girl's best friend, because sometimes we smell. Okay, next is a little bottle of, let's see, Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and clinically proven to improve the health of your skin in 1 day. So we'll try that. I always like having little lotions to take to like the rec center and stuff when we go swimming, because Blythe has horribly dry skin. Okay, next is, ooh, the box smells good, but it's got like all this dust from the worms. Okay, next is H2O Targeted Care Hand and Nail Cream. So there's that. Spa Hand and Nail Cream. Even the roughest skin doesn't stand a chance. This lightweight, non-greasy moisturizer is the perfect complement to a fabulous manicure. Prepare for the compliments. Well, if somebody is going to compliment me on how soft my hands and my nails are, then I am sold. Let's rub it in and see if it really is non-greasy. I really like lotion, use it all the time, but as soon as ooh, it's got a light scent that kind of smells like a cross between my grandma's house and a bug spray. I don't really like the way that smells. But anyway, whenever I use lotion, I'll put it on, like my arms and my body and stuff, and then I have to wash my hands because I hate anything on my hands. Ooh, I have to wash my hands all the time. It's pretty bad. Like, even the worst is when I go to the thrift store. Here in Utah, we call them the DI, but whenever I go there, when I come out, I always feel like I have like this film on my hands, and I can't think of anything else until I wash them. Some people call it health conscious, other people call it OCD. I just call it being me. Okay, next up is, ooh, I'm excited for this, even though I can't wear it right now. It's Cativa Precision Eyeliner. Retail $20. Ooh, a $20 eyeliner. Can't live without liner? We understand. Waterproof and retractable. This pencil is a must-have for minimalists and smoky eye queens. Delivering smooth, smudge-resistant lines. And it's paraben-free. I guess that's important. So let's open it up here and see what it looks like. I'm hopefully going to get my eye fixed in August. And once I do, I can go back to wearing eye makeup. And I've been watching all these tutorials on how to do eye makeup on hooded eyelids. Because I used to not bother with it at all until a couple years before my eye got damaged. And because I just figured I have hooded eyes and nobody can see my eyeshadow anyway. Not true. I have discovered. I've watched a lot of fun tutorials on hooded eyelids. I will put a link down below for one of my favorites that I can't wait to try. Anyway, back to the eyeliner. Okay, so it's just this little pencil, as we can see, and oh, it is retractable. I like the retractable ones because I just don't know if I'm handicapped in this department or what, but I cannot use pencil sharpeners to save my life. I have bought like 5 different kinds of little sharpeners, and it just doesn't work for me. It either comes out like flat on one side or it breaks or whatever. So I need to get an electric one. So anyway, so when I have eyeliners that need to be sharpened or my brow pencils, it's a mess. So I like the retractable ones. Should we swatch it? Let's swatch it. Ooh, nice. Oh, hi. Nice. Smooth line. See that? Or we could do a thick line like that. Ooh, it really glides on smooth. I like this. So this is a good one. Oh, I can still smell that lotion and it's kind of bothering me a little bit. Okay, and last but not least, oh, I'm excited about this one, is the Harvey Prince Hello perfume. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this. Let's see. Oh, one day. Hello. I'm excited. Should we see if it smells good? Hopefully it doesn't smell like my grandma's house over there. Not that my grandma's house smelled bad, but, you know, all people of an elderly persuasion's homes kind of have a different aura to them. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to spray it on my arm here. Ooh, it's delightful. It has Meyer lemon, mandarin grapefruit, because citrus is nature's way of singing good morning. Forsythia, I only know that word because of the movie Contagion. Look it up. Because they are an early spring floral, a welcome sign of new beginnings and possibilities. Plumeria, because the flowers are traditionally used in Hawaiian leis given to greet friends, old and new. So, yeah, this kind of smells good. And I think I would use it. Okay, so that's it. The BeautyBox 5. We got an eyeliner, a sample of perfume, This lovely stuff that smells interesting for your hands and nails, Aveeno, and these 3 cloths. Oh, there it is. So I've only gotten 1 box, and based off of all of these things that I got, I don't think that I would renew. You know, I mean, it's fun stuff. It's not anything that's like, bleh. I mean, this little cream right here that I don't think smells very great, I'll probably give to somebody who does. And then these other things I can use, but it seems like something that would be hit or miss, which most, I think, box subscriptions are, and I'd rather spend $12 a month on something else. So that's my personal view of BeautyBox 5. Thank you for being here today and walking through this fun box of dusty worms with me and listening to me blab on about my hat, my body, my rosacea, my chub, and all of that fun stuff. I'll be coming back at you again on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, for a little update on the walk to Ellen and a couple of other interesting little tidbits. I hope that you're having a fantastic Monday. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit the like button for Grandma's House. I think that's a good one today. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so it seems like it would smell good, but I'm just going to go ahead and spray it in my face.